What's up, bro? It's Legend of Iron. Like, sub, hype it. More importantly, today is the opportunity to see the power of melanin. Everybody likes to say black. I understand. Programming comes with the word black. Black this, black that, blackity black. Nah, black ain't nothing. Black is dead. It's dead, y'all. That's why even Dr. King didn't even like the idea of using the word black for his people. Indian, that's what we are. But here lately, we've been having some difficulties, across the board. FBA, foundational Black Americans. Nah, nah, I ain't going with that one. I don't like that one like I don't like African American. No, don't like that one because that's another lie. That's a misnomer. No, I'm good. I'm good. You can either call me by my name or the fact that yes, I am Indian. I have Cherokee, and from my great grandparents who was full blooded, and my great grandma she was also full blooded, and you'll learn about that tribe later in time. Nevertheless, as we go forward, we do need to think of a way of coming together as we like to call ourselves Black Americans, but that ain't connected to the land. The land has never changed. Unlike all rest of the other places around the world, they've come up with names. And we've given some of those names to those places. That has history, and that includes Africa. Yeah. So don't listen to these guys who's constantly trying to tell you that Africa is first, because that is a lie. That is a flat lie. Check out the Guadalupe lady. It changes the whole timeline, and they hide it in history. They never wanted you to know about the history. We've been here for millions of years. Okay? And when we started to feed the rest of the world because it was the right thing to do to spread our knowledge with the rest of the world because we knew where they were, because they were once part of us and they branched off, and that's just how it was. So you always take care of family, and that's what we are. This whole race war must stop. It must stop. There's only one race, y'all. It's the human race. All these color games they keep playing, that is to keep us so divided, so just arguing amongst one another about something that is simple and plain. Human race. Either you have melanin or your melanin has been decreased. That's it. Period. It's a fact. And the power of that melanin, even when it is decreased, can still show up through the soul. And that's the beauty of how I came across this video. It was so good to see. It actually changed the way that I'm going to be doing things on this Legend of Iron channel. These going to be conversations, one-on-one, chit-chatting. Like I said, like, sub, hype. Check out these young melanated sisters as they come across some others.
Hand clap games. So what we do here in the U.S. and what they do in Brazil. And please show them this one you just did. And we go double this, double that, double this, double that, double this, that. And then can you do this? I forgot about that. Okay. Is that shame? That is shame. And we go Same. I don't want to go to Mexico no more. There's a big fat policeman at my door. He grabbed me by the collar. He made me pay $1. I don't want to go to Mexico no more. Shame on you.
See, that is the power of melanin. How does it happen? That becomes the question. How is it sisters down there who don't know the sisters up here could still be doing something so similar? And I bet, I know for a fact, if we went over to Africa, you'd probably find some sisters over there who probably still do this too. Let's break down the slave trade, as y'all like to call it. It really wasn't a slave trade. You should have called it just those who really didn't want to work got moved amongst the coast from the Americas down into like Cuba, back to Mexico, back to South America, back to Jamaica. And about food was just so hard early, like 1850s. The slave trade, as y'all like to call it, initially started with some just women who and children who got scooped up right up out of Brazil and brought up the coast and was sold into labor. And really, slavery ain't nothing but labor. Right now, as you hear my voice, y'all are all debt slaves. And that's why they still been playing the debt game and keeping you as debt slaves to them. And it shouldn't be like that. It can change. First, let's come up with the name. I'm cool. I'm kind of like a Maroccan. That's the original name of the Indians for the whole land. The whole land, from top to bottom. Although there was many tribes, there are Moroccans. At the end of the day, that's the denominator. Of all those tribes, if we all come back together like it used to be, we can then start changing some things with true power. Like, first of all, why are we paying federal tax? Do you really understand federal taxation? Do you understand state taxation? Do you know how much your taxes are actually going in the pockets of politicians right now who you see never at a local level or even on a federal level? That's the power of melanin. That's in your soul. Let's stop the fighting. FBA, no, we can't go with that name. It doesn't connect us to our name. Amaru Khans connects every melanated person who's been here since the beginning. And then all those outsiders, and I know y'all like to say that whole 12.3 thing, that's a lie. That is a lie. I shipped to the northern part because there was 2 slave trade. Now we're bringing up what we like, I guess you want to call them the yellow man. No, we're not going to do that. My Asian brothers over there, some of them got shipped over here too. But they got shipped right into Mexico. The king split it right there. He made it a lie. He said people from pretty much the European places were going to be shipped up north, and then those from the other side, from China and Asia, they were going to be shipped to the south. That's a whole nother history, but it's there, and they know it. Those people should speak out about that history. A lot of that history goes right directly into Jamaica, because a lot of them got shipped right into Mexico and then turned around and got shipped right into Jamaica. And that is the reality of history. So stop regurgitating the slave trade, please. That is a lie. And stop listening to all these wannabe African gentlemen and women who want to tell you how we should all come together. Fine, you want to come together, remember that everything started here first. Let's get there. You don't want to do that and then identify the stuff that we have gone through here on all 3 of these lands, especially in this central area. then the discussion is going to be very short-lived. Very short-lived. Because, as always, take care of yourselves. Try to eat something real. And be good to one another. Peace.